Usual to have a special election for the State House of Representatives. More rare still to have two in one election cycle. But that's exactly what we have here in West Michigan this year.
Well, you may have heard a great deal about one of those races. 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin here now to tell you about the other race that has gone largely under the radar.
The scandal and subsequent expulsion of a member of the House has made the 80th district in Allegan County the focus for many in this special election, and we'll preview that one tomorrow night. But another district in Grand Rapids will also be decided next Tuesday. No scandal or drama, just two Democrats vying for their party's nomination to replace Brandon Dillon in the 75th district. The 75th district covers the heart of Grand Rapids. It was, until earlier this year, represented by Brandon Dillon, a Democrat in his third term.
We're on track.
But with the resignation of Lon Johnson, the chairman of the state Democratic Party, Dillon left the House to take on the leadership role in his party. That left a vacancy that will be filled in the general election next March. But first, the primary, November 3rd, will choose the Democratic nominee. Longtime Democratic activist David LeGrand is an attorney and business owner who has served on the Grand Rapids School Board and City Commission, as well as running for state senate in the past. He says his reason for running is about pursuing his passions.
But I've been thinking about this for a long time. I'm on the school board right now, and my work there has really convinced me of the urgency that we have good advocates in Lansing to work for educational funding. I'm also very passionate about a lot of social justice work that I think we could work on, and I'm also very passionate about environmental issues. So those are things that are best addressed at the state level.
Michael Scruggs, too, has been a longtime activist. Like LeGrand, he has run for office before, most recently for the state senate. As a former member of the Kent County Department of Human Services Board and now a candidate for the state house, Scruggs says he wants to try to form relationships to make change.
I've been charitable in my work in this community. I want to continue if the voters would have me. I believe that I can use this statutory position to go to Lansing, to make the collaboration, make the partnership, and help write the language that is necessary to get some things done.
The winner of next week's race will face Blake Edmonds, a student and the lone Republican, in the general election in March. Edmonds recently talked about his motivation for running.
When I saw the special election come up, I thought to myself, you know what? People are tired of politics as usual. That's one thing I've heard across the board being involved. And I thought it was time to give them something that wasn't politics as usual. And in a district that's normally very democratic, I wanted to give the voters a choice.
LeGrand and Scruggs will face off on Tuesday. Their entire interviews, along with that of Edmonds, will be included on this week's To the Point program Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow night, we'll look at the contentious 80th district and a host of candidates there. I'm Rick Albin, 24-hour News 8.
Election night is next Tuesday, November 3rd. 24-hour News 8 has you covered with wall-to-wall coverage both on air and online at woodtv.com.